everyone, welcome back to my channel, or if you're new here, welcome. I'm Jess. I love all things fitness, healthy lifestyle, and activewear, so you should definitely subscribe and stick around. So today I really just need to get something off my chest. I just feel like I need to get it out and then hopefully kind of like put it behind. So if you've been watching for a while, you might have heard me explain the start of my YouTube channel. I started making recipes, so my original channel name was Jessipes because it started with meal prep. And I started pretty much like last fall, I started the channel. I had been doing some stuff on Facebook, and then I finally decided to start the channel, and I was super nervous. But my friends and family on Facebook were all like very complimentary, and so it was really fun. And the more I got into my channel, I started experimenting, and I've always been obsessed with activewear, and that's the kind of stuff that I watch. So that's when I started including the activewear and showing my workouts and stuff. So my channel has definitely evolved. So the other day, a family member actually came onto my Facebook page. So my Facebook page is private. It's not really like super connected to my other social media because I've had Facebook since it started. When Facebook started, it started at Harvard and then it went to the schools in the area, and I went to Boston University. So I was one of the very first people to get Facebook. And back then, no one knew the internet was permanent, basically. So I just keep it super private. So I do have all my friends and family on there, and I do always share my YouTube and like whatever I'm doing. I do share on my personal Facebook. But so a family member came onto my page, and I had posted like a few days before one of my try-on hauls. And this family member said, I'm going to read it because I want to get it right. Jess, I enjoyed your posts more when you were cooking, not selling sports bras, so I'm giving you a 30-day timeout. So that was really upsetting. If you're not familiar, I think you can snooze people if you don't want to see their stuff coming up in your feed. So basically that family member was saying that they don't really support me right now, and I can see like this is like an older man. Really, like sports bras shouldn't appeal to him. But there was no need to come onto my page and say that. Like, if you want to snooze me, go right ahead and like just do it. But don't like come onto my page. And not only that, like he commented on, like I always post the thumbnail. He commented on a thumbnail of my YouTube video on my page. And I don't know, it just, honestly, it hurt so much. I know that there's going to be people who don't like me, or they're like, you know, I'm sure I've gotten some spam comments here and there, but like for having a family member do that, I was just like, honestly, so shocked. So at first, my very first response, I like almost didn't want to dignify it with a response, and I just said, okay, see you later. And then I got really, really mad, and I got really, really upset because I feel like this is like his perception of me is like all I want to do is sell something. And that just really is like made me so upset because it was so against the mission of what I want my channel to bring. So I'm going to read my next response so that I can get that right. So I said, what you're missing from a much deeper level is that I've grown up with tremendous insecurities my whole life, and the majority of women are the exact same way. It's not about selling sports bras. It's about feeling confident and worthy. In so many of my videos, I talk about ways to get motivated, feel better, improve your quality of life in so many ways. For example, in every single daily Instagram post that I have put up since quarantine, I say, have a great day, stay positive. The whole point of those posts is not to say, look at me, I work out, but rather look at me. I'm working out even though times are tough, and even though I'm stuck at home and I don't have all the equipment or the trainer standing over me, and you can too. Everything I do is very intentional with the hope that it is helping other women out there who struggle like I have with motivation, self-confidence issues, etc. I'm just a normal woman, but I hope to set an example that if you work hard, it does pay off and you can reach your goals. And maybe there are posts about workout clothes, because for many women, when you look good, you feel good. And that is at the core of my message. I hope to touch as many women, friends, family, and strangers as I can. If that type of content doesn't work for you, I will not be offended, because that's the beauty of personal preference. So that was my response. So I hope that comes across. Like, I hope that what you see is deeper. I know that clothing can be very surface, and it's not about that for me. It's about like feeling good, like celebrating that good feeling. So I really hope that comes across. And that's really what I'm about. I'm not here just to like toot my horn that like, oh, I work out. I'm hopefully showing you like, you can do it too. Anyone can do it. I'm a normal person. And, you know, quarantine was hard and it's not even fully over. And we're all just doing the best we can. So I just want to tell you that you are enough. If you have people in your life, like if you're trying to do something awesome and you're feeling this like excitement and pride, and someone comes and tries to like tear you down for it, don't listen to them. They are full of crap. And I know deep down that like that means nothing to me. I didn't even have to go back and defend myself, but I also was like, no, like I'm not gonna let someone come in my house and poop all over me. So I really hope that you feel like if you're doing something really awesome and someone tries to like tear you down or speak ill of you, don't listen. It doesn't mean that what you're doing is bad. You need to follow your dreams. You need to live your best life. I literally spent so long not speaking my truth, not being my full self, and it really wasn't until like this past, I don't know, maybe 6 months to a year where I'm finally allowing myself to blossom and be myself and open up. And it feels so amazing. It feels incredible to actually like share my true self. And maybe that doesn't fully come across to you yet because, you know, there is this screen here, but it will. And I know that like at least my real friends and family have seen a change. And so I'm just here to support you, and I really hope that you know that you are enough just how you are, and you should go for your dreams. Even when people say stupid things, it doesn't mean what you're trying to do is bad. And really it's like their insecurity. As you level up, those people who didn't go for their dreams or who didn't, you know, like buck the trends and like do their own thing, maybe they're regretting it. And so maybe you're triggering them because you're actually going for it. That's a thing too. Like a lot of times when you're leveling up, other people want to pull you down because they weren't strong enough. They weren't brave enough to do what they needed to do. So I would just really encourage you to keep going for whatever it is that you really want to go for. And when people like that try to step on you, ignore it. I reached out to a group of women who all kind of said the same thing had happened to them, you know, as they were leveling up, then other people came out of the woodwork to try to push them down. So I hope that you're enjoying my channel, and I hope you know that I'm coming from a pure place and I'm not here just to like sell you things. Like, I really just, if I'm recommending something, it's because I love it and it did something great in my life, and I want you to have the best life that you can have. So I hope that all made sense, and I really hope this helped you in some way, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye. Have a great day. Stay positive.